Good morning, everybody. I am doing a YouTube video today because I had this taste for some brownies with um, Reese's and Butterfingers in it. And the way I'm making it today is I'm going to start off with some chocolate chip cookies, which you can typically buy in any grocery store. Then I'm going to also start off with my brownie mix that's in the bowl, which I'm going to finish stirring up. Then I'm going to layer it after I put it in the pan. We're going to get us a huge pan. We're going to already grease the inside of it. But I'm going to layer it with some Butterfinger crunch. So let's get started. So first we're going to take our cookies that we have right here, which they're not rolled out or anything. I didn't want to roll it out because the way I wanted to do this was the way I wanted to do this was to turn around and take, instead of making the cookie balls, I want to turn and layer, make a whole layer at the bottom of my pan. So I'm going to take my pan that I have here, and I'm doing this before I mix my brownies and stuff up. So I'm going to take my spoon, which is it's not hard anymore because I had it sitting in the fridge. And I'm just going to put it over inside of here, which I'm going to put our camera down here so you guys can see what I have going on. Now you don't have to do this. You can do it in the ball, like the roll them out, make chocolate chip cookies. But I'm doing it this way because I want to see how it actually tastes with a layer of chocolate chip cookies on the bottom. And we're not using this whole container of cookies. I'm going to use half of it. You can see that I am turning around and I'm only doing half. So give me 1 second and then I'll be right back with you. Now, I stepped away because I wanted to go get some gloves. Everyone can see. I'm actually going to put you guys up here so you guys can see me. Because I want you to be able to see me and the cookies. So I have my glove on. Let's pull back just a little bit. Yeah, I guess I can bend down in here. So we're going to take our handle. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera adjusted just right. So it don't look like I'm leaning down or anything, which it kind of still does look that way. So bear with me for 1 second. Sorry, I have some cookware. Still not going to be able to see my face that much. So it's okay. I can bend down. I'm going to take my glove and I'm just going to smush down these cookies with my hand. I mean, you can do it with the spoon as well, but I am choosing to do it with my hand because I want that layer of cookie dough on the bottom. Yeah, I want that just like a perfect layer. And you can do it any kind of way you want. You can use your fist to do it. And this is a really good dessert for the family. After dinner, this is really good for a family that's throwing a birthday party. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to put some more cookie dough in here because I still have a spot right there in the corner that's not covered. So I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to dig out some more cookie dough. And then we're just gonna smush it in there. Now you can do it any kind of way you want, but I am doing it this way. So now that I have that layer at the top and the bottom of the pan, I'm going to take my Reese's that I have and I'm just going to lay them in there. It doesn't have to be perfect on how they go, as long as you have them in there. I mean, you can kind of like break them apart if you want, just in case you don't have enough Reese's like me. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably break these apart. That way we can have enough Reese's because we're gonna cover it with our brownies. But we still have these small ones too, and we want to get that all in there. And we have some little bitty small Reese cups, which are really, really good too. And like I said, we're not, some of these are not going to get broken up, some of them are. But you can put it in there any kind of way you want. Okay, so now since we've done that and we have our layer, but anyways, we have our layer. I'm just going to add just a little bit of this on the bottom, not too much, just a little. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of my Butterfinger in there, just a little bit, because I like sweet stuff, and my children love sweet stuff. My fiance loves sweet stuff, so we're just going to make it a layer like that. So now that we have that out the way, we're going to put this back in the fridge until we're ready to use it again. We're going to put this to the side since we're not going to be using this right now. We're going to go ahead and take our brownie mix. We have our egg right here. So we're going to do one egg. One egg. Then we have a third cup of oil. And then we're going to take our fourth cup of water. Then we're going to take our little thingy and we're going to mix it all in together. I'm going to make sure that's really mixed in really, really good. Try not to miss anything on it. Get it as much as you can. I know some people use a blender. I have one too, but we're doing it old-fashioned way today. Look at that. Look how rich in chocolate that is. So we're going to make sure we got it all mixed in just fine. Looks so good. So we're going to take our spoon and yeah. And then back to our cookie thing we have. And we're going to take this and we're going to pour it inside of with our cookies and our candy. Looks so good. And then yes, you see me scraping the bowl because I want to make sure I get all of that in there. And we've already got our oven set to 350 degrees. Okay, now since we have that done, we're going to smear this in because we want to make sure we get those brownies all in there. See, we want a layer of our brownies on the top. Since we already have our layer of cookies at the bottom, I'm going to take this and we're going to layer it like this. I know most people will be like, oh, this takes forever. But it's literally only 15 minutes to prep this up. And I'm only taking my time on doing this because I want to make sure that I get that brownie mix all in the corners. And I still have some corners over here to type up. Yeah, look at this. This is going to be good. You guys think we should add a little bit of more candy to it? Okay, we're at 13 minutes. And my memory is very, very long. Like it or not. Well, I'm going to depend on you for that. I'm going to take this toothpick that I have, which only need one. I'm going to ease some of this chocolate off. Okay. So that is done. Then we're going to take a little bit more of our Butterfingers. Just a little. Just gonna make that layer, make it look so yummy. And you can have this with ice cream and everything. So we have our cookies, our candy in the middle, and our brownies. So now we're gonna throw this in the oven for about 15, no, I'm sorry, about 20 to 30 minutes. I like to cook mine a little longer because my kids like it hard around the edges. So we're not gonna make it too hard, but it's gonna be just fine. Alexa, set me a timer for 38 minutes.
38 minutes. Starting
And
now.
we will be back on in 38 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. We'll come back on with the end results on what it tastes like. And I'm pretty good sure it's going to taste really, really good. So now since we already have it inside of the oven, let me just show you guys real quick on what it looked like inside the oven. Yes. So therefore, we'll be back on soon. Thank you for watching.